only have one life to live, and we gotta live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. But always try to live a positive life anyway. Only have one life to live, and we gotta live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people that we know, the life is not out in every place. If you're not sure about these days, I want the whole world to confess that we all should strive to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live, and we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We only have one life to live. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. People that we know, and life is not a game that we play. If you're not sure about this test, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live. We have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes. Won't make it, no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life. Try to live a positive life. Try to live a positive life anyway. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, we only have one life to live. We have to live it. Don't even stop on negative vibes. No matter what they say. That's right. That's right. We should only strive to live a positive life anyway. That's what it's all about, family. Staying positive, healing, relaxing. Don't get into the fray of madness that people are trying to drive you into. Yes, I will always promote preparedness and being aware and proactive activities, but I'm not going to promote the scare tactics and all the stuff to scare people around the world. It doesn't make sense. Now we're going to be having a special guest on board in the next 14 minutes. We're going to have massage therapist, also consultant, the one, the only Miss Veronica Martin will be on with us for for over the phone consultations with her. And to get her products, go to her website, www.spaluxormassage.com. That's spaluxormassage.com. I'm putting it up in the chat right now. So if you want to get with her, and as a matter of fact, she got a 10% off on everybody that's on the live. Anybody that want to get her teas and her products, go to her spaluxormassage.com. ladyluxormassage.com, and you can get her products. If you're on the live, you can actually order her products. She'll be coming up in the next 13 minutes, and I'm so happy to have this beautiful thing. As a matter of fact, I got my lime tea with some great water, man. Filtered water. Got my lime tea with some filtered water, man. Been drinking water all this morning. I've been up from like 5 o'clock. Everybody go get their tea. Go get your water. Come on and let's flush together. Let's flush together. Let's flush together. I just want to remind people that a few events has been postponed for the month of March. Don't worry, I haven't postponed my event yet. I'm gonna wait until like April, first week of April, to see how this thing goes. But I'm not scared. I'm healthy. That's how we do. We ain't. That's the new hashtag. We ain't scared. We healthy. That's it. That's the new hashtag. There it is. We ain't scared. We healthy. That's how you got it. Our immune system is boosted and all that. So because my daughter also who called me about some health tips and all that, because she's going through her detox, which is a smart time. She's a young lady. Y'all seen her on my Instagram, celebrated her 23rd birthday. So pick up to Ashley Khalida. I like to call her Khalida because I named her after Dr. Khalid Muhammad. And remember, the name Khalid means the sword of God, the sword of truth. And believe me, my daughter is born on the 27th, and they say what they mean and mean what they say. So, hey, take a sip of your tea. Take a sip of your tea. So, Sanetta's event has been postponed only because it was going to be held in a college, a public venue. And it's been postponed until another further date. But all those vendors out there that was paying for vending with me, you're more than welcome to get your money back, or you can hold off until Sanetta revamps and restarts, because they did promise him a new date. So the one that they was going to do on March the 22nd, the date that has been rescheduled, and we will know the further date after the end of March, at the end of the March, after all this is going through. Also, big up to the Happy Film premiere and panel. This has also been rescheduled for another date because they was going to hold it at the Schomburg Center of Research in Brooklyn, in Black culture. It's a library. Schomburg's library is a public library, so they have to, of course, deal with the precaution and all that kind of stuff. So March 28th event has been postponed or rescheduled for something, but make sure you go to their website, hoppyfilm.com. That's hoppyfilm.com. And make sure you check out Sanetta on his Black News 101 or Sanetta TV, and you could hear further information about his event. Of course, I'm still going on with my 2-day event in April 19th until further notice, April 18th and 19th with Professor Smalls. These places are more intimate. Small is no public, it's a private. I'm renting them out private. Nicholas is a privately owned place, and the venue that I'm doing it at is a privately owned place. But they only hold 55 people each. I think Nicholas holds a little bit more, but for a good 55 people each, will be burning sage and all kind of natural disinfectant will be all throughout the place, just in case. But if the venues do tell me that they don't want to hold it because of that, then look, I will only listen to what the venue said. So far, none of the venues has called me yet and said anything. So it's a good look. I respect that. So Professor Smalls is going to be doing an all-day workshop with me, which is going to be from 11 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, April the 18th. You can go to KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. That's KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com, and then at Nicholas, Brooklyn, on April the 19th, he's doing a public event for 3 hours, and that you can go to KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com for those 2 tickets. If you're coming to any separate dates, if you're coming to both events, I can give you a discount if you're coming to both events, but you have to text me at 347-496-1022. My text number is on there, 347-496-1022. It is on there. So if you want to come to both events, you get a $10 discount if you come to both events, and you pay for both events through Cash App and PayPal. I will put you on the RSVP list for both events. I'm already selling tickets for that. So that's what it is. So, hey, I'm happy to have this beautiful lady coming on. She'll be coming on in the next 9 minutes. Her name is Veronica Martin. And let me tell you something about this sister. I met her at Nicholas. She lives in Florida. She's in Tampa, but she does over the phone consultation about relaxation, health, and all that. She also have her own health products, health teas, and all that kind of stuff on her website, which is in the chat box. It's www.spa, Luxor, like of course, like Luxor and Kemet or Luxor Hotel, LUXOR Massage, MASSAGE.com. So check out her website. She has a special for all those who watch or is on the live stream today. She has a 10% off special on all her health products. Let me tell you, when I got a massage from this sister at Nicholas was holding an event, and she was one of the massage therapists, and this sister put me to sleep with her magical healing hands to the point that I was slobbering on the pillow that my she put me so, I mean, I started detoxing my whole lungs because she really went into my back because I needed, because I was going through lung problems years ago because I was in the clubs, and clubs used to have all this smoke and all that kind of stuff. That's why I had to leave the club. One of the reasons I had to leave the club, other than getting bored and tired of the bull crap, I left the club life because the lung inhalation of the weed and the smoke. Because although they told people to stop smoking, they still had a smoking area where the smoke was getting in near the DJ booth, and I had to get away from that, and it was inundating my lungs. So when I went to one of my holistic doctors at that time, one of Polite's wife, and another doctor, Brother Ray Morgan, they told me, both of them said, when they did a consultation from 2 different times, both of them said I was congested in my lungs. So definitely had that. When I went and got a massage from Veronica, woo, Veronica put the healing hands on me, and I was bringing up mucus and all kinds of stuff. So she knew what she was doing, and she was really tapping onto my back, and from the lung area around my back, she was really getting in. And I haven't experienced that in a long time since my ex-girlfriend Jamila. She was very good at massaging also. And who else is very good at massaging? Sister Aset Walter. She is very good at massaging also. So those two, Aset Walter is on the Queen of Food. Jamila was one of my former girlfriends. Still good friends. I'm still good friends with her. And matter of fact, she called me the other day about some information about disaster preparedness and awareness and all that. But it is what it is. So again, let me promote some books before she come on. We got like 6 more minutes before she come on. Of course, boom, boom, this book here. This is my book. Numbers Are Simple, People Are Complicated. You want a nice read, and it's only 100 and it's a simple read of 100 and 113 pages of simple breakdown and knowledge of numerology or numerovation, or what I call it. Get my book on Amazon and Kindle, boom. And get my teacher's book, Lloyd Strayhorn. He's one of my teachers, but I study so many things. He's one of my teachers. That's why I created my own system of numerovation, because I use numbers from a holistic perspective. If I see the master numbers, if I see the angel numbers in your name, if I see all kinds of different numbers, I'm going to all different perspectives. I'm not just staying on one. So that's why I created numerovation, motivating you with your numbers, using the motivational methods that I've learned and was taught by the great ones like Les Brown and Eric Thomas and all the great ones, and implemented into my number system. So my book is good to have. This one is great to have in your library. Also, my promotional book, bang, King Simon motivational promotional book. This one is called No Promotion is Bad Promotion. Great motivation for you who wants to start your own business from small to large, or setting up venues from small to large, or doing your own promotion and events from small to large. Great book to have. This one is called No Promotion is Bad Promotion by King Simon. This is one of my books here. And both of them are produced, all three of them. I have my children's book. My children's book is called Numbers Are Simple, Our Children's Health is Important. Numbers are simple, our children's health is important. I gave that to one of my family members. So I don't have that with me, but it's been selling out. And believe me, every time you support me 3 times, if you support all 3 of my books plus the children's book, you are supporting also Dr. Laila Africa. He is my publisher for those 3 books, and he will only be publishing those 3 books for the rest of his life and his wife's life. They will be publishing my book, and every time you support me, you support Dr. Laila Africa. His website is Dr. Laila, it's LailaAfrica.com. That's LailaAfrika.com. Great to join. Get his class, do his online class, and learn from people like Dr. Africa and get his certification. because he is board certified naturopathic doctor, and he could teach you how to read urine, how to read faces, how to read tongues, how to read eyes, how to read feet, how to read hands, how to read chest, how to read the forehead, how to read the ears. Dr. Africa show you all of that. And let me pull out his book while it's at it. But this is his book, the new African Holistic Health. Don't get the old one. This new one has much more information. It's called the Textbook of African Holistic Health. Get this book. This is brand new and last and final rewind version of the African Holistic Book. That is Dr. Africa's book. And like I said, when you support me, you support the elder. It's all about supporting the elders. Also, I've been reading a good book started this morning. This one is the 5G Wellness by my man Ross Ben. How to be well during the 5G era. To all this, being inundated by all this electronics, Brother Ross Ben is really dropping some real simple wisdom, simple stones and jewelry to use for that type of stuff. And those empathic people, for those empathic people out there, this is a good book for y'all to have. Energy Vampires by Dorothy Harbour. Energy Vampires by Dorothy Harbour. Very good book to have in your arsenal also. And for those people who want it from an MD perspective, this is Christian Northrup, an MD medical doctor, Dodging Energy Vampire by Christian Northrup. Go get this book. If you want to dodge those narcissistic, mad people, make sure you get that book. Last but not least, the last book that I'm going to promote, Brother Rich also shared this with me, Brother Lloyd Strayhorn. This one is called The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Good books to have in your arsenal. Read, study, and sometimes you don't even have to read them all. Sometimes you can open up to a page and just read that page or read that chapter, or choose a day and read that chapter under the number of that frequency, or read the chapter that resonates with your number. If you're born on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, or connected to any of those numbers, go to that particular chapter and read that chapter. It may resonate with you even stronger, and then decide to read the rest. Up to you. All right. So we're getting ready to bring on our sister. Of course, the song that you heard is the one, the only me. It's me. So the song that you heard, that was me, the first song that opened up. And believe me, I'm telling you, family, I'm turning that into a children's book. So make sure you check that out when it becomes a children's book. One Life to Live. It's going to be the children's book that I'm doing. So I'm telling you, family, it's going to be a great time when you start doing things like that for the children, because I'm trying to enhance the children's mind, to keep their children at a higher vibration and help as much as we can. So as we prepare for our sister, Veronica Martin, like I said, she's a massage therapist. She's also a consultant, a health consultant, and she owns her own website. And like I said on this, her website is, let me put it up here again. Let me put all of our website up here again. That's her website. So if you want to go to her website, she has a 10% off, a 10% deal right now. She's a good friend of Monique from Nicholas. So pick up to Monique from Nicholas all the time, Nicholas Brooklyn all the time. Make sure you share this, thumb up the video. Make sure you share this, because it's all about staying in a healing mindset and a relaxing mindset through these times that we're going through, whether it's coronavirus this week, whether it's H1N1 the next week, whether it's Ebola the next week. It's all about maintaining a calm mind. Even in the preparedness or the disaster community, they always tell you to remain calm, because you're better off calm than going through panic. Better off calm than being panicked. So I decided to bring this massage therapist first, because I asked Jamila one time, but Jamila couldn't do it at that time. But it is what it is. I'll be bringing on different massage therapy, because everybody have their own way. Some people have Reiki energy that they work with. Some people lay hands on and have to be hands on with people. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time for me. It's an exciting time for me. For me, it's an exciting time, because when you do a consultation with me, I also bring the hype and the energy. Now I've developed myself and developed my system of numerovation to bring the hype, the energy, and the motivation to you while you're going through whatever you're going through. Pick out and show out the numbers, because there is highs and lows in people's numbers. So please be fully aware. Let me, oh, you know what? Let me make sure I send that email. Almost, that's what I forgot to do. Darn, I forgot to send her the email. Let me send her the email. Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm sorry, sis. I forgot to send the email. Sorry. I'm busy talking and forgot the email. I'm sorry. I'm texting her. I'm gonna text her right now. I'm gonna send the email right now. I can get into this conversation with y'all real quick and forget everything. Let me send her the email. Sending it right now, my sister. I know. Y'all got me so hyped. My family got me so hyped. It's a shame. So let me send this email to her right now. Sending it now. Let me text her. Send it now. Sorry. Sorry. Got hype. got hype. And I forgot to send it to her. So let me send it to her. Sending it now. Got hype. Let me see. Okay, SPA. Let me see. Spa Luxor massage at gmail.com. So that's an email too. If you want to email her for any consultation and speak to her to help calm yourself down or calm your children down, you could also deal with that number also. I got it. Boom. I'm sending it right now. Okay, so it's going through right now. Boom. It is going through right now. So we're going to make sure we send it to our sister right now. Do we want to close it? Yes, I do want to close that. Okay, good. So we can get back on board. All right. So I sent her the link. Right now. And as a matter of fact, it's she's okay, great. She says her wellness consultation is also $40 for 35 minutes. So that's good. She texted me just now, said if you want to do a consultation with her, it's $40 for 35 minutes. That's good. That's almost $1 a minute, $1 a little bit a minute. But I'm telling you, she got these great teas on her site, great health products on her site. Make sure she also got Cash App. So we're going to be putting that up there too. Don't put a Cash App up there. So if y'all want to send love through her Cash App, we're going to make sure all of that is taken care of. And Sister Veronica will be coming in a few seconds. We want to make sure everything is right. But like I said, family, it's all about keeping this energy up. I can't stop And I can't stop saying that. Keeping your energy up, keeping your health up. Like I said earlier, my daughter called me and I broke it down. What's up, my girl? My insurance agent is on here too. Pick up Yolanda. Now, if you need insurance, that's the person you need to hit up too. You want life insurance, health insurance, you want to hear all that type of insurance? Yolanda can help you. Oh, Veronica coming in. My girl coming in. Ooh, Lord. I can't hear you, girl. Talk to me. Get your
good morning. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, girl?
How you doing?
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
That's Stevie Wonder.
See, Stevie Wonder born on the 13th, and you born on the 31st. So I had to sing that song because there's a connection there.
I'm okay with that. That totally works for me.
He's born May 13th. I think he's born May 13th, and you're born the end of May. So that's deep.
Right, that's right.
That's powerful. So yeah, it just came to mind. That just came to mind.
That works. Whatever works, that works.
That's how things are. Like I said, I was picking you up early. I don't know if you was watching the early part of this.
I wasn't. I was getting prepared for you.
Right. I was bigging you up early and said how you had me on that massage table, releasing the mucus and falling asleep and slobbering all over the pillow. So Lord, Jesus. This is like good love making. Oh my God.
But nothing wrong with that. We got you all cleared out in a little bit of time. What was that? Was that a 15-minute session?
That's why I'm drinking my tea.
There you go. I got mine too. Got mine too right here.
That's right. Stop playing.
That's right.
How you been, my sister?
I'm doing really, really good. How you doing?
I'm good. You sound like Wendy Williams. How you doing? I'm doing great, sis. I'm doing wonderful.
Good.
And I know you're in sunny Florida, so that's a whole nother thing. I was out there basking on the beach on New Year's Eve. So I know what it is.
Was it crowded when you went?
No, I was chilling. It was chilling. It was nice.
Okay, nice.
You know what I'm saying? But I know how's the weather out there right now?
Blazing hot, gorgeous. I'm actually going to the beach after this.
Ooh, see, she's showing off. She's showing off. Yeah. You might. I think you got. You might have to. You got my sound going on through you. There's a sound.
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Great. Yes, I can hear you. Great. Got you. I got
Okay,
you. So,
good.
first and foremost, the theme of this program is healing and relaxing through these times.
Right,
Now,
which is so important.
it's just so important. Now, you
Yeah.
are a massage therapist and a consultant.
Right, medical massage therapist. There's a huge difference.
Oh yes,
Medical massage.
medical massage therapist. Let's
Yes.
add I forgot to put the M on the medical massage.
Gotta do that. Gotta do that.
Yeah. Please add that. It's not just regular rubbing up and down. That's not.
No.
It ain't no.
No.
Oh, it's so
No,
calm.
none of that. None of that. More specialized techniques. Yeah.
Okay.
None of that goes on. I'm actually in the spa today. I'm actually in the spa right now in this moment. So
look like a beauty, and that's your personal place.
this is my personal place. Yeah, this is my place of business.
I'm so.
Yeah.
How long has you had that place? How long have you had it?
5 years.
5 beautiful years.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
like I said, I told the people that your website is a beautiful site with all your great teas and products. And also you do consultation over the phone. Now,
yes.
With the consultation, what does this entail when you do a consultation with you?
The consultations are usually when people, they give me a call, they ask me different questions about different ailments they may have, how to, if they're an office worker, how they could do different stretches to kind of alleviate pain, whether it be back pain, leg pain, headaches at work, just different techniques they can do at home on their own to promote health and wellness without having to always go and see somebody. Just different things they can do for self-care. Also could kind of also let them know about different herbs that they can take, over-the-counter things, just things that you can get even at the grocery store can heal you. People don't even realize that. Stuff that may even be in their pantry can help them. Like cinnamon. You could have a cinnamon tea. That could alleviate arthritis. People don't know just little things that they already have in their medicine cabinet or in their even kitchen can help them as well.
And that's good to know that they could also go right into their cabinet, because
right into the cabinet.
Even in disaster preparedness, we teach that also, where even turmeric and things like cayenne pepper can stop cuts and bruises and all. That's what those little quick emergency things.
You can even make a paste out of turmeric.
Yes.
You can, like there's different things that you can do. Just like we say, sometimes people just don't have the knowledge of how to do things. Like they'll have the stuff right in their household and always want to reach for a pill or a Band-Aid or something synthetic. And everything just really should go back to nature, because nature can really heal us. And people don't even realize that.
And that's what's important to know. I tell we try to be in disaster awareness and disaster preparedness. I've been doing it for like 20 years, teaching it for 20 years. But one thing I've learned in that type of field is that when it's time for the emergency stuff, you got to keep the emergency. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The naturopathic stuff can't stop it right away the way emergencies can do.
Of course.
Don't try to put turmeric on top of your.
No, that's not what we're saying.
That's what I just want to make sure that there is.
Definitely not saying that. Like if you need to get to a physician or a doctor, please, by all means, get there. We're not saying if you have a extreme hemorrhage going on somewhere that you're just gonna sprinkle some turmeric on it and you're gonna be fine. No. This is more so day-to-day things, making you feel good on the daily basis. Just certain things that you can do to ensure your health and wellness and ongoing. Because if you prepare and you take care of yourself daily, when situations occur like how they're occurring now in the world, you can just keep yourself peaceful, calm, keep a clear head. Because usually when things like this go on, people aren't thinking clearly, they're stressing out, they are making mistakes a lot of times that more so if they just kept a clear head, they wouldn't make mistakes so easily. Exactly. They wouldn't be stressed out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And like I was telling people, you really helped clear my passage as far as my lungs. You really worked it out. And that was just one session in Nicholas.
That wasn't even a full session. That was literally what, like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. That wasn't. We didn't get a chance to do a full session. But if you had a full session with the amount of mucus that you had, I would have had to give you tissue. All that would have been coming out.
And I tell people my Achilles heel is wheat bread. I'm trying to burn wheat bread out of my system, because that wheat bread causes a lot of that mucus. I can get everything else.
So does dairy.
Huh?
So does dairy. Dairy
Dairy,
does.
yeah. I stopped by it. I stayed with the almond milks and all that, but that
That's
wheat
good.
bread was mine. I know other people got dairy and all that kind of crazy. Believe me, that wheat bread, boy, I grew up on from a Caribbean family. I grew up on like
Oh yeah.
hardo bread and
Oh yeah.
and all kind of bun and butter and cheese and this
There
and
you
that.
go. Cheese. Yeah.
Oh Lord, and I stopped that. I stopped that cheese stuff. Lord have mercy.
That's good. That's
But
really good. That's a struggle for some people.
but I noticed that a lot of massage therapists or medical massage therapists are not being promoted the way they're supposed to be. And because of that particular modality that y'all use,
Right.
people
Right.
people don't give y'all the props enough.
Right.
Y'all the
Right.
props.
But the irony of that is that a lot of the reason why we're not promoted the way we are is because we are still looked at as more of alternative medicine.
Right.
But the irony is that a lot of traditional medical professionals come and seek our expertise when they don't know something, or they come and see us when something is bothering them, but then they still promote, other things. But yeah, a lot of times medical massage therapists and people that do acupuncture and herbalists and things like that, we're more into integrating. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm more into integrating traditional medicines as Eastern and Western medicines.
Okay, so you do the Chinese medicine also.
Right.
Okay. Now,
Ayurveda, all that. Indian as
what's
well.
going on? Can you order anything from China?
Right, no, you don't want to go on Wish. I actually had a joke this morning. I was putting on a shirt and I was like, see, this is what happens when you buy stuff from Wish, because the shirt was just not working out for me. So nothing for China right now.
I have a friend of mine down at where I stayed at with a friend of mine and her husband. They're into the acupuncturist thing down in Florida. They're about to open up their own business down.
Nice.
They're in Fort Lauderdale though. They down
Okay.
there. I was staying out there.
Beautiful place.
I was trying to get with you when I was in Tampa with my father, but I was moving fast through there. I would have definitely, but I'm trying to get him on that table. But it has to be a couple things because his wife doesn't trust nobody.
Okay, she could be in the room. I tell people all the time, like I have elderly clients come in and they have different situations coming, going on, and they're a little nervous, and I'll say, hey, bring in your daughter, your husband, your cousin, whomever. I allow them to be in the room for comfort because I want the client to be calm, relaxed, no anxiety, and just to receive healing and just to enjoy their session while they're here and get the overall experience out of it.
Would you advise sound therapy or anything?
Yeah, sound therapy is huge. I don't know if you can hear, but I have music going on in the background.
Well, I can't hear it really right now.
Yeah, I got it just low, but yeah, there's always some type of sound going on, high vibration. You want to keep the vibration high,
Right. That's very helpful, right? That's very
helpful. And you need to be cautious of the sounds you listen to and the things you allow in your home, and like all these are portals. Your eyes, your ears, all that is, So you just have to be mindful of different sounds, different vibrations. That's why I'm telling people, like, even in these times, if you need to turn off the TV because it's starting to be a little too much for you, turn off the TV. Put on some music. Put on a comedy. I'm not saying to put your head in the sand like an ostrich, but bring some peace to yourself during this time so you don't get too overworked and too stressed out.
Only put your head in the sand when you're on the beach where she's
That's what
going.
I'm saying. Exactly.
That's when you put your head in the sand.
Exactly.
And because I know there's certain healing principles in the sand around the sun, and when you actually grounding yourself in the sand, I know there's certain meditations you can do while you're at the beach too. So I know that's very important if you ever get to go to the beach. So those that are near beaches right now, you might be a son of a beach or whatever you are.
But this is the thing too, even if you can't get to a beach, because some people are in climates that, don't allow them to go to the beach, just run yourself a nice bath. Run yourself a nice bath, put on some nice music and, some candles and just kind of relax a little bit. You can have an escape in your home if you need to.
That's true.
You really can.
So from your perspective, self-care is very important.
Self-care is huge. Self-care is huge. I have so many clients that they come in, not everybody's on a high vibration when they come in. Some people have very stressful jobs. They have a lot of emotional trauma going on in their lives. They could be going through a divorce. They could be going through You know, they could have just been in a very bad car accident. They could be going through a tremendous health issue. So those people take from me. So I have to make sure I'm grounded, I'm clear, I'm doing self-care for myself daily. So I can give to my loved ones and even give to myself. So, and we're all in that situation. I know people have, like I said, demanding jobs or family situations or, you know, just life. So if even if you, I know some people like, oh, I got kids, I got a husband, I got this, I can't be doing all this, this and that. And okay, I get it. But give yourself at least 10 minutes a day to just try to center yourself and just try to be calm and peaceful if you can.
That's right.
You'll see a difference.
Those that are just tuning in and logging in, please share this video, like the video,
That's right.
We're talking about healing and relaxing through these times when they're talking about Corona and Guinness, whatever. I tell them, look, I don't drink Corona, I drink Guinness. So that's my thing. Guinness,
I mean, it's good with lime. Don't hate on it. It's good with lime.
And we're here with this medical massage therapist. I didn't get to put the medical, but I will do it when I re-edit this video. Medical massage therapist Veronica Martin. And I know people are getting at me about the bread. I said, look. I know about spelt and all those other bread. I'm just saying that is one of my Achilles heel. That's one of my things that just I gotta keep on fighting, because you gotta find spelt. And it's hard. I don't bake bread. My mother used to bake bread, but I don't know what happened. They never taught us.
Because it reminds you of your childhood. It's a childhood thing. You know what I mean? Like I still struggle with dairy. I know it's horrible for me. And every time I have cheese or creamer or something, I'm clearing my throat because I have the knowledge. I know, you know, it's creating mucus, but you have to break free from those childhood, you know, hindrances, I hate to say.
Yes.
And
we're human here in this
We're
world.
human. Yeah.
Although our energy and our source is not human, we are human, and I understand. And I'm not telling people, I'm not giving anybody no excuses. I am making adjustments. That's one thing. I'm not giving no excuses. But in times of emergency or disasters, you're going to find yourself, you might need certain comfort foods, and if you can find holistic comfort foods, please get the holistic comfort foods, especially for children. If you have children in situations like that where you might be quarantined and all that, you still want to be relaxed, and you still want to be able to have your healing circle around you.
That's
your healing environment, your healing energy. That's why I'm laughing. I do comedy. I do all kinds. I listen to all of that. I got books galore that keeps my energies up.
Same here. I'm always laughing and joking and positive and, you know, perky. And people sometimes look at me and like, why are you always so happy? And I think it's sad that people think that it's abnormal to be happy. It's abnormal to have a smile on your face.
Exactly.
That's the world we live in, unfortunately.
That's right. And I've been through, because I like to keep smiling. I got all my teeth, so I keep my
Me
smile.
too.
Back in the day, they used to call me Smiley in school. Back in the day, they used to call me Smiley, and people used to get jealous because I'm smiling, and they must have went through something. I had to learn to understand that some people go through stuff and not able to smile it off like I can.
That's right. But you're also an air sign. You're an Aquarius, so you're
you're
up. We're air. I'm an air too. We're up. We find humor in things that most people are like, "What is that? Why do you find that funny?"
Exactly. And and I've told people on my platform that I thought about hurting myself 3 times in my life. So I totally get it. And because I was letting external traumas and take over my life. And once I got hold of that, from 8 years old all the way till I reached 30, that was it. After I reached around 30 years old, I stopped thinking like that. In my 30s, it was over. Because I realized that I have a bigger mission. That's why I wrote my books and wrote my other books. And I support bringing great people into this realm and lectures to do great things, man. Queen of Four and Dr. Africa always call me the connector, because I make connections with people. Because when they can't get in contact with somebody, they'll call me and say, King Simon, can you please call this person? And I'll say, all right, let me do a conference call. Boom, they answer the phone.
Love it.
For me, they won't answer. He answers me all the time. He's like, yo, King Simon must be bringing me some finance. Damn right, I'm bringing some finance. They want to do this up, you know. But I'm so honored to have you on here, and you're actually one of the massage therapists that actually stepped up to the plate and said, look, I'm going to do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I called you yesterday about
You
this.
called
Right?
me yesterday and I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's make it happen.
I love people that don't procrastinate. I
Yeah.
love that. Because right now, it's the best time is now.
This is the
Always.
and people are needing it. People are needing that comfort.
Exactly.
People are constantly calling me and texting me. I'll be at the grocery store and somebody be having a breakdown at the grocery store. And I'm like, oh my God, like
Right,
I'm off
right.
duty. I'm grocery shopping. I'm looking for asparagus. But you know, if you have healing energy, as you told me, if you have healing energy, people are going to gravitate to that.
Exactly.
So I'm always on call. Always. Even when I don't want to be, I'm always on call. So that's another self-healing technique that I have to do for myself, because when I step out, I don't know who's going to approach me with a crisis in that moment.
Have you and you've experienced that? You said at grocery shops and different places. So
everywhere, grocery stores, sporting events.
Yes.
Everywhere. Everywhere. I could be jogging. And somebody in the park will come up to me and just start telling me their whole life story, telling me all that's going on, start crying. And I used to not know how to handle it. So, you know, you just have to do self-discovery and learn.
And I tell people all the time, the primary numbers that always experience that are usually either the 6, the 9s, and the 3s. They go through that because, and like I told you, you had a 9 alignment number, and because it's such that 9 engulfs all of the numbers. You take on all the energies of the numbers before it reaches to you. Especially so that, and that's why you got to learn to understand all the vibrations and all of the traumas and all of the dramas, so you can always keep it at a high level and bring them up to your level. Don't go down into the gutter with them. Bring them up. And it was so funny. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said this to a jeweler one day, and the jeweler is born under the 9 alignment number because he's born February 7th, so 2 + 7 is 9. And he told the jeweler, he said, look, when your people be coming to you to ask you for free stuff, don't go down in the gutter with your people. Instead, stay above, outside of the gutter, and help them to reach up. Whether they have to pay in increments, whether they have to pay in installments, let them reach your level. Don't go in the gutter with your products and all that stuff. And don't go down in the gutter with your products or with your sensitivity and your energy. Help them to come up, because that's what you're supposed to do with a 9 alignment.
That's what I try my best to do. You know, I really strive for that. So usually most people, when they come in here, they just say it feels peace. They feel peace the moment they walk in here. They feel calm. They feel serene. They don't even want to leave, which we're okay with.
But you got
going
on. I totally get it. And what's the address to your place? Just the number.
It's 5701.
5701?
Yes.
Wait a minute. You just said a number for me that I might play that number.
Not too much.
I'm telling you. Now, what's so interesting about that? The 5 itself represents the adaptability that you need to have inside a venue like that. 7 represents another form of spiritual healing that you have to have in a venue like that. And because the 0 follows the 7, that also adds more extremities, whether high extremities or low extremities. And then the 1 represents also that need for circulating things, keeping things circulating and movement. It's very important inside a venue like that. You understand? See where I come from?
I do.
And it adds up to your number, because it adds up to a 13, which is a 4. When you add all that together, and you're born on the 31st. Coincidence? No, it's not coincidence.
That's interesting.
Not coincidence.
That's so interesting. Wow.
I'll just show people how patterns work. And that 4 resonates with you because 4 in numerology is a health number. 2, 4, 6, 8 are the health numbers. Who do you appreciate? Yourself. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We got to pay attention to those even numbers, because those even numbers represents the nurturing numbers, the healing numbers. And you're born, your place is under the 4. You're born under the number 4. So I see where it all connects and all correlates and works.
That makes sense.
Oh man!
I love it.
Numbers don't lie. People lie to themselves.
That's true. That is true.
you know. So I'm so happy. I didn't, you know, I know you didn't want to stay on too long, but we you know, we had like 36 people on here and nobody
Nice.
threw any questions. If you got any questions you want to throw up
Anybody
here,
got any questions?
if you got any questions, we could throw up on here. But going back to those that are just tuning in, we here with Veronica Martin. She is a medical massage therapist, and her website, she got a 10% discount going on right now.
That's
If anybody
right.
who's viewing and watching this, right? Got a 10% at www.spaluxormassage.com, correct?
Right. That's correct.
And what are
We
you
have
selling on the website so they
we
can be
got we got healing teas. We have this one tea that is great for boosting immunity. It's called Berry Bloom.
mm,
Here it is. Right. I was looking for it. It's right here. This
mm,
Berry Bloom tea.
mm-hmm.
It's on the site. We are any of your viewers that call and want to get that, we'll take $10 off. Not 10%, $10.
Not 10%, $10 off. Okay,
Give them
sorry.
$10 off. No, no worries.
Okay,
And we have a lot of other health and wellness products. We have beard oils. We have Epsom salts.
Oh, you got beard oils for beards?
Yeah,
Get out of
everything's
here.
organic. Everything's organic. Everything's homemade, freshly made. Nothing synthetic from products all over the world. So I hand blend all that stuff. So the teas, I hand blend all the teas. It's got different herbs in it that most people have never even heard of. But it's because there's so many things that we don't know about in America that other countries know about, and they thrive off of health and wellness. So
Right. You know, when I called her yesterday, she was gardening.
you was making jokes.
I want you to tell people.
Don't bring that up.
No, because you know what happened? Because I want you to tell people why plants are so important around in their house.
Plants are just huge. People don't realize plants cleanse the air in your home. Like if you live in an apartment building, there might be other, like if you live in an apartment building and there's somebody above you or beneath you, if they smoke, if they burn some food in their house, all that is coming through your vents. If they use heavy duty chemicals to clean, any of that that's going on is coming up through your vents and going on in your house, and you're breathing that in. So what plants do, plants cleanse the air. That's why trees are so important. That's why a lot of times if you are in a location with no trees, people always say they have asthma or they experience different lung disorders because the trees, the plants, they cleanse the air. They give you clarity. Plants do so much for you. So much for you. So I always try to keep some type of plant around me.
What some of the plants would you suggest for cleaning in people who have closed areas like apartments and all that, basements and all that? What plant would you suggest?
Oh, if you could do, because I always think of people in New York. People in New York and the tri-state area is very congested. There's people running around everywhere. You don't see much greenery when you're in the city. So even if you could do something like a fern, it's inexpensive. You can go to Home Depot and get a fern for like $2. You know, a maiden fern, that is going to do a lot for the air for you. And it doesn't get too, it's a self-sufficient plant. You don't have to do too much to it. So ferns are always good and they're easy.
How about the snake plant?
I don't know if I would suggest that in New York, because that's going to get really broad. That's going to grow. You could put it in a window, but that's something you got to continue to snip and manicure and really give a lot of attention to. It's a good plant. But that's something that's high maintenance.
That's high maintenance.
That's high maintenance. Yeah.
I never thought about that because you know, usually people mention snake plants and all that, and I have a good friend that's into plants and all that, and she teaches me a lot about that. But you know, that makes sense. When it's high maintenance, you got to be very careful.
If you're gonna get a plant that's high maintenance, you have to be there to tend to it. It's not gonna work for you. It's not going to take care of you. It's not going to cleanse your air. You know what I mean?
Right. And let me ask you a question. Why do you garden? What is so special about you doing your garden?
It's another form of self-care.
There it is. That's what I wanted to hear.
My mother's into gardening. So at first I was like, I'm not really into all these plants and all this. It's doing too much for me. But as I got to know more and more about plants, I have a huge appreciation for them. Huge appreciation.
Yeah, because my mother's into gardening. She never sat us down and really, told us to do what we had to do with it. But I know some stuff, but she is the green thumb. I remember one time she left and went to Jamaica and told me to come to the house and take care of one of her plants and take care of, she got a whole bunch of plants. So she told me one particular plant decides to die or appear to die. Man, 2 weeks later, when she come back, what's so funny, because I grew up with her taking care of plants, so I started to cry.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Because I know she take care of them like they're her
yeah.
children. And
Because
I
I was
started to
gonna
cry.
say, you knew it
I
meant
started
so
to cry
much
and
to
I
her.
said, and I told her to cry. And when she came back, she said, no, man, don't cry, man. She just went and did some stuff with it. And then
Right.
just started crying.
She brought it back to life. Yeah, because
Yes.
believe it or not, this is gonna sound so crazy, but she's
No.
tending to that plant. Her and that plant have a bond.
Yes.
That's why, like, I noticed that when I do certain things to a plant, it may not work out. But if my mother comes around, that plant's gonna thrive because she's got a bond with that plant that I don't have. So, you know, and also I tell people, if you just start getting one plant and it doesn't, you see that it might die, and you're like, oh my God, what did I do to this plant? Don't worry about it. Just, you might go through that a couple times, but just get you one little plant in your house. You'll see how you feel. You'll feel much better.
Because you got to treat it like children sometimes, you know? You got to be like an animal, like you're growing a little, because it is a part of another part of the animal, the kingdom, but not the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom. But it's a part of the plant kingdom and they need to be taken care of.
That's why I say start out with something that's low maintenance, a fern, a simple fern.
Right, a fern will do, you know, and you know, and I tell people also, even doing the disaster walks. I used to do disaster awareness and disaster preparedness walks, and you could find certain things to eat along the way.
Right.
But people like Empress Priestess Yendez and Toma, Sister Priestess Toma, and people from Sundial. His name was Ruddy Duckets, or AKA Abdul Hakim. When you grab these plants, you don't just grab them such.
No.
Really talk to them first and caress them before you even decide to pick them.
Right.
That's how healing they dealt with things, and that's how they deal with plants so you can get all the nutrition out of it. Because it's just like snatching up a baby. You snatch up a baby, they like this. You got to be very careful of handling plants also.
Right. That's the truth.
And that's and that's good that you do gardening, so you learn. So your touch is very important, even on the body. So you go from plant life to human life.
Right. Animals too. I have a friend. I had a friend. Her dog had cancer.
Really?
And she would be like, can you come over and work on my dog? And I would work on the dog, and the dog we would laugh because the minute the dog saw me, the dog would just be jumping up and down because I guess he knew he was gonna get a massage.
He gonna get a massage.
Right. But he would just kind of lay in the corner until I got there. She'd be like, V, can you come by and check on my dog for him? I'm like, all right. So I started working on her dog, and he would just start moving around and just almost start acting like a puppy. He had energy as if he were a puppy again. He was like a 15-year-old dog.
Wow.
So again, massage, touch, all that is so important. It's so important. It's not a luxury.
People ain't throwing up no questions. It's all good. It means they're just watching and learning, and that's good. So I'm just gonna throw up her contact because she got a beach day to go to, and I don't want to hold her up. You know what I'm saying? Self-care. And what's so? Let me tell you now. If you want to contact Miss Veronica Martin, of course, she is a medical massage therapist and consultant. And you can get her products. You can also go to www.spaluxormassage.com. That's spaluxormassage.com. You can Cash App if you've seen that her information is important and you need it. A Cash App is available also. I'm going to put all this in the description bar, even her PayPal, but I couldn't hold the PayPal. But her Cash App is $Lady Luxor. That's $Lady Luxor. And of course, mine's King Simon. Do you have an office number people can call you at? That's the case?
I do. Okay, it's
813. Hold on, go ahead. 81 what?
813.
Hold on.
Let me know you're ready.
Yeah, let me just make sure I got all this going on here before. Yes. What is it? 813.
813 575 0588.
0588. Okay, so that's 813-575-0588. I'm gonna put that right now in the description right now. Everything is going up, so we can have it. Let me see if it goes.
I have some questions here.
Oh, you see the questions?
I do.
Yes. Okay, what you see?
Let me go through the stream.
So mine is like slowing down right now. Go ahead.
Okay, I just saw a question. I
don't know why it's not going through. Let me see.
Oh,
You see the
who asked
question?
that question? Someone asked, I'm trying to get their name.
Free live as a massage therapist, we have to also take care of ourselves as well because Eddie G transfers.
Oh, the who asked, what type of sounds
Okay.
do I suggest? It really depends on your mood. Let's say you want to wind down from a day. You could put on some classical music. If that's not your thing, you could put on some new age music, just something calming, healing. You could even put on some music that takes you back to a time when you're happy and you're positive. Like sometimes I'll put on some 80s music because that reminds me of my childhood. I enjoyed my childhood. So if I listen to 80s music, that puts me in an upbeat, happy mood, upbeat, happy, and carefree mood. So that is the name of the game. Whatever is going to put you in a state of happiness, make you smile, make you feel peace, remind you of a good time in your life, listen to that type of music. So it's all based on feeling.
Exactly.
But if you have absolutely no idea, put on some classical because that is a high vibration. That's at vibration 528 hertz.
Yes.
That's healing. That's love.
You
know what I mean? You can put on some Mozart. You can put on some Chopin. You can put on Beethoven's a little too rough. So just something. He is a little too rough. But
Beethoven be going in, huh?
You be going in. You know, you like, you might want to go and do something crazy, listen to him. So just some Mozart is good. Something with some violins. Even, hold on, there's a guy that plays a violin. Hold on, let me look him up real quick.
Not Mendel.
No, it's a black dude. He was on oh my god, he's like I play his music in the spa. Hold on, let me look him up real quick. He was on one of those talent shows. And
not Daniel.
No, he's got a song called "A Phoenix." Oh my god. Let me okay. Can you look that up with me really quick? I have an assistant here.
Hey, assistant. How you doing, assistant? What's your assistant name so we can shout him out?
Mr. Ty Thurston. He did my website. So if anybody needs website services, TyThurston.com. So he does social marketing and all that kind of stuff. He's amazing.
Okay, great. Ty Thurston.
Oh, I got a question here. Kimmy's Beauty and Cosmetic Boutique. What type of massages that can help someone going through sickle cell crisis? Okay, that is a very, very good question. For someone in that type of situation, that's what I do, medical massage. So somebody going through sickle cell treatments and things like that, I would customize a treatment plan for them. I have a lot of ladies that come in, they're going through chemotherapy, they're going through rheumatoid arthritis, they're going through things like that, and we customize everything for them. So someone going through something like that, they cannot handle a deep tissue massage. So please don't go out to a chain massage or something like that and just let anybody work on you. That's not what you want. So yeah, someone going through sickle cell, it's a whole protocol that what we would do, but you want gentle, soft, soothing touches, and it will be therapy on all ends. It'd be sound therapy, it would be massage, it would just be a comforting touch. Let's see.
Somebody just said, I lost my 17-year-old baby, fur baby. I guess it's a dog. I guess
a dog.
And did Reiki and massage on her for years too. Wow.
Yeah, see, it works. It does.
It does work. Okay.
And I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, because I was never into dogs. After a dog tried to bite my hand off, I just left the dogs alone.
Let me ask you this: when you encountered that dog, were you nervous and afraid of that dog?
It was a German Shepherd, of course.
Yes, they sense energy. They sense energy. So if you approach a dog and you feel like nervous or anxious, that's when they act out.
Only, you know what loves me? Cats love me.
That's a good sign.
Cats are surround me. And one time I was in Miami Beach, and I got to tell this story. It was so funny. I was going towards the beach area, and this particular part of North Miami, there's a beach it's a free beach that everybody can go on. But there was hundreds of cats blocking the entrance. And these white folks that was staying in the same hotel I was staying said, "No, don't go on the beach, man. There's cats blocking up entrance." I said, "I'm all right." As soon as I walked, all of them looked at me, and then they started opening up the way for me.
Let me tell you about cats.
They love me.
Let me tell you about cats. They sense royalty.
Ooh.
When I was a little girl, somebody told me this, and I was like, I did not believe it. When I was a little girl, I used to always go to different people's homes, and they always had cats. People always had cats and stuff. And the cats, the minute I walk in, the cats would start licking my feet.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, what is this? And the woman was like, they don't do that to everybody. There must be something. There's something about you as to why they will do that. So, yeah.
It's crazy because I was at an Airbnb in Georgia recently, and all the cats started coming to me. And it was just, and my cousins in Canada, they have a bunch of cats too. And they sleep around me when I'm there. I'll stay on the couch and they'll stay around and sleep around me.
Why do you think the Egyptians had cats around them?
Exactly. And plus, I'm an old soul, and that's an old cat.
Me too. So, yeah. I'm an old soul with a young face, but
I think somebody asked a question and said, "What is a healthy person in your opinion, Miss Veronica?"
Oh, a healthy. Okay. Oh, hold on. Before I answer that question, the guy that I told, the violinist, his name is Damien Escobar.
Yes, I've seen that. I've seen Damien before. Yes,
anything he makes, he makes, it's the most beautiful music you will ever hear in your life. So Damien Escobar is a gentleman's name, and one of the songs is Black Violin.
Yeah, Damien is powerful. He's powerful. He's on YouTube and everything. So
yes, he is. He's amazing. He's very underrated, but he's amazing. What makes a healthy person, in my opinion?
Yes.
Somebody that is healthy with their thoughts, they're healthy with their intentions, they're healthy in their mind, body, spirit, and they take care of themselves, they take care of people around them. When you interact with them, it's a healthy, happy communication, interaction. Right. They have balanced feelings, balanced emotions. I'm not trying to say they're always, everything's always going to be happy, but they know how to balance everything. Right. And that's hard to do, but that makes a healthy person to me. And I think we all strive for that.
Yes.
We all do.
Those that are just tuning in, we have with us right now a beautiful medical massage therapist, the one, the only Veronica Martin. I don't know if she's related to Tony Martin or this kind of Martin. I don't know, but they, ancestors. You never know how this works. You know what I'm saying? But questions are coming in now. They're coming in. He said, Miss Carl Not Carey says, Carl Not Carey says, what quick self-massage technique would you recommend when someone becomes suddenly tense due to anxiety?
That's a good question.
Good question.
That's a very, very good question. Okay, that's a two-part answer.
Ooh, go
so
ahead.
If somebody there's two different things that you can do. If, let's say, you're at work and it's too much going on. Okay, you got an office job, it's a lot going on. I'm gonna say work on your breath. If you can just take a moment and just close your eyes and take a very deep breath, and I want you to be able to feel that breath from your stomach. So if you could just sit there and go, hold it for a little bit, maybe 3-4 seconds. It's gonna be a very long inhale.
Well, let's practice that now. Let's all practice it. Come on now.
Let's do it. We're gonna do a 4-second hold. We're gonna breathe in for 4 seconds, okay?
Ready.
Close your eyes, everyone. Big breath in, slow. You can do that 3 times, back to back. That's gonna instantly help you calm down, okay? Then you could take a pressure point here.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Do not do this if you're pregnant, though. Don't press this if you're pregnant, because this will activate the uterus. Do not do this. So if you do happen to be pregnant, don't press hard. You can massage it. 2 fingers. You can rub it like this, massage it like that. But if you are not pregnant, you can look where my thumb is positioned. Back of my hand. 2 fingers. Press in. See, I'm kind of digging in a little bit, and do a rocking motion.
What does that do for men?
What that does for men, that's still going to calm your senses. It's going to clear your head. It's going to calm you. But the reason why I say don't do it if you're pregnant, because again, it can activate the uterus. We don't want to do that. But for men, it can still relax you. It can calm your head, clear your senses. I do it from time to time because sometimes I get anxious myself.
Yes, yes, yes. And let me shout her out again. Now remember, y'all can get $10 off on her packages and her products on her
That's right.
website at www.spaluxormassage.com.
Respect.
That's spaluxormassage.com. Remember, she got Cash App also. That's a $ Lady Luxor. And remember, you want to contact her via phone, you can call at 813-575, and that's 0588. That's 813-575-0588. That's the massage, not medical massage therapist. The
That's
one,
correct.
right? Yeah,
And also, if you guys would also, we want y'all to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube, because we're gonna start bringing more health and wellness events. We're gonna,
yes.
Simon, you and I gonna work together. We're gonna.
Now, do you have your own YouTube page just in case? You got your own YouTube page?
I have one. I'm getting ready to put some more content on there. We're actually gonna start filming within the next week. So we're gonna start filming content, all that kind of thing. It's just
mention it.
Yeah, so please, the YouTube is Spa Luxor Massage. Go ahead and subscribe now.
Okay.
Early subscribers, is going to be a lot of awesome information coming at you, a lot of home techniques, a lot of remedies that you can do at home, self-care. We're going to have a lot of seminars, a lot of wellness things going on. We want people to come out, vend. It's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful event for self-care information, healing information, mind, body, soul, spirit, all that.
Well, I can't wait to come out there and do something. You know, I want to do
Hello.
You know me, I'll tear it up with the numbers, girl. I'll tear that place up.
And don't forget, we're in Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida.
Yes. My father lives out there, so I know where it is. I know where it goes. Matter of fact, one of my one of my martial arts teachers live out that way too. So I got to get that information for you, because I know I told you need to get into that. That's some stuff.
Because when I put my hands on you, you were like, whoa.
Yeah, I thought you was, because you put it on like you was a jiu-jitsu master. And I know one of our teachers and the founder of our system, Moses Powell, Dr. Moses Powell, the late great Malcolm, he said, "When I touch you, I got you."
That's right. You ain't go, like, when you come here, the energy is so beautiful in here. You will not go anywhere else. You won't. I guarantee that you won't go anywhere else. Not being cocky, not being arrogant. I just know the passion that I put into each and every person that walks through that door, every person I talk to on the phone, my staff. We all are on the same page. We're all about helping. We're all about healing. We're all about taking care of people. Whether, like I said, whether we're working or not. I could be out in public, and I'm gonna stop and take the time and speak to you and help you right there on the spot. So we take this very seriously.
We got 53 watchers. People are looking to share the video, and please like up the video.
And subscribe. Spa Luxor Massage.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to her Spa Luxor Massage at YouTube also, please. And go to her website. She got $10 off on her products right now on her website for those that are watching. And I know people are gonna be watching overnight and all that, so look out for those type of calls. So people not waking up at 11 o'clock sometimes.
They can also email. They can also email me, like if they happen to be watching the video, let's say at 3 a.m. Obviously, I'll be asleep, but they can email me at spaluxormassage@gmail.com. And if they want a health consultation, just go ahead and leave your information. I'll call you back. And at a reasonable hour, I'll call you back and we'll get you scheduled for that.
Well, my dear, I am so happy to have you. Okay, somebody asked another question. What's good for PTSD?
Yes, Natural Viv said, what's good for PTSD? I'm gonna say this, it depends on the type of PTSD. So my office, my spot is very close to a military base.
Okay.
So we specialize in PTSD. So we have a lot of former soldiers that come in, and they may have served. And, we do, again, that falls into the medical massage realm. So it's based on a case-by-case basis. But somebody that may have PTSD, I have somebody else that was in a bank robbery. She was a bank teller.
Whoa.
And PTSD is not just military. It could be, I got somebody who was a rape victim. That's PTSD.
That's true.
So it's just different levels of treatment for different types of PTSD. Not everybody is going to get umbrella or blanket treatment. But if you need to do something at home, I do say go back to what you find happiness in. whether it be getting into nature, taking a walk, whether it be watching a comedy, whether it be writing down your thoughts, writing down your thoughts. And like the woman that she unfortunately was a rape victim. She had to, you know, we talked about it and I was like, hey, you know, write that person a letter. You have to forgive. That's a form of recovery. You have to, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Oh my God, I know it's hard.
Right.
But that's a form of recovering. That's one step to doing that.
And that's powerful. I'm telling people because I tell people in the numbers, those that watch me on my channel, remember this is 2020. And I tell people because of the twos and it adds up to 4, this is dealing with emotions and it can deal with mental issues. So a lot of people going to turn up in this year. And now that they're throwing all this stuff out there.
Oh yeah, 2020 coming in.
It came in strong, but it came in strong from the end of last year. And I tell people that in the study of numbers that September, October, November, December are the sneak peek months of what's to come for the year to come. And it was coming in strong from last year.
Well, you know what's interesting. You know it's interesting too. I love history, and I always pay attention to 100-year cycles.
Yes.
So if you remember the 1920s, they called them the Roaring 20s.
Yes.
Right? They came in roaring.
They came in roaring.
So I feel like the same thing is going on right now. Like this 2020 is coming in roaring.
And you know, and that's why I tell people it's a duality.
It really is.
That's why the 20 and of course in the science of eyes and all that, you're dealing with, of course, the 2020 vision and keeping aware and keeping awoke in this 2020 vision. But on the other side, you could be also under some type of delusion and illusion and be dulled with your vision. There's two sides to this. I keep on telling people.
That's right.
I see angel numbers when I see 2020. I see master numbers. I see energies and frequency, male and female energies working together at some capacity, but they got to know how to utilize this energy and stay on the highest. And that's why we're talking about healing, relaxing through these times. Don't get caught up in the fervor of all the madness going on, because that's what they're trying to do. And the number 4 rules technology. And because of this number energy, they use technology strong for your emotional movement. And because we're in the 2000s, 2 rules the emotions. And you got to pay attention to your intuition, but keeps your emotion high and keep your mind high also. That's right. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Any other questions out there? Let me find out.
Let's see what we got. Oh, Natural Viv said domestic violence regarding PTSD. I'm praying that she's not going through that currently. But again, like I was saying with the rape victim, I know it's tough, but you have to try your best to forgive that individual and do things that are going to make you feel good, feel safe. Because usually when somebody goes through something like domestic violence, they don't even feel safe around, whether it be the opposite sex or same sex, who hurt them. So they have to really deal with emotional healing. That's step 1. So that's not so much as topical healing, but that's more so emotional healing.
That's right.
I hope that helped.
And somebody just said you look like a mixture of Gabriel Union and Janet Jackson.
I've been hearing that since I was a little girl.
Penny.
But yeah.
Penny girl. Oh, but
thank you.
Based on Verona. Verona passed on. The one who played Verona in the Good Times. She did pass.
She was so beautiful. I love Good Times.
Her name was Janet also. Janet
Dubois, right?
Dubois, something like that. Yeah. So let me see. Anybody questions? Because we're gonna get out of here. She has to go to the beach, y'all. Stop praying.
I don't want to miss anybody's questions.
Right, let me see.
Oh, New Deep said, thank you for answering my question. No problem at all. No problem.
You're welcome.
Thank you for asking. You're so welcome.
Somebody said they just found $20 bill on the floor. Blessings, people.
Blessings.
I like to know your birthday. You found $20. Then I can break that down real good.
That's so funny. Oh, Live Free made a good point. This person said, as a massage therapist, we also have to take care of ourselves as well, because energy transfers when working on people. And that is so true. I did not know that. when I first got into this. So yeah, that is huge. But not only is that true for massage therapists, that's also true when we are out in the public. You don't even have to be a massage therapist. You could be in an environment that is low vibration or toxic, and that transfers. Have you ever encountered somebody that's negative and angry, and then you like, why am I mad? Because that transferred to you. So you have to know how to combat that in all aspects. But she or he is definitely right regarding massage therapy.
Before you came on, I promoted these 2 books, Energy Vampires.
See, that's true.
So this gives rituals on how to protect yourself from energy vampires, and then Dodging Energy Vampires. 2 good books to get. It's all, and one is written by Dorothy Harbour. The other one is written by an MD, Christian Northrup. How to recognize narcissism and all that kind of stuff.
Narcissists are huge. Yes. And empathic people have to be cautious.
Very, very important.
Of narcissistic people, because we draw them in.
Yes, we do. Yes, y'all do. Yep. And you got to be clear. Anybody else, any more questions before we get on out of here? We're about to get on out of here because it's going on to 12 o'clock time. I usually stay for an hour or no, unless it's good. Y'all asking questions. We're going to throw it down. But once again, I want to thank you, beautiful sister. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's our first time doing this. It's such a great response. We got like 55 people. It's been fluctuating between 60 and 55, but it's going to go up over the time when, of course, we're going to keep it airing. And so honored. I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to come down there. Can't wait till you come back to New York if you are going to come back.
You know I'm coming back to New York. You know that. You know that.
Go hang out. We're going to have to do an event out here too.
Hey, I'm ready.
I know you are, sister. I know you.
Ready.
So, again, big up all your channels. Big up your social media also. Big up your social media.
Thank you. Yes, we on IG, Spa Luxor Massage. Facebook, Spa Luxor Massage. And like I said, definitely go and subscribe to the YouTube page, Spa Luxor Massage. Gonna have a lot of information that can help you right at home, wherever you may be, home, office, gym, traveling. We got a lot of good information coming down the pipeline. That's going to help a lot of people.
And like I said, I just put up her website. She got $10 off on her product, $10 off on her product. Please go and support. That's www.spaluxormassage.com. And her number, once again, is in the chat, just in case, but I'll put everything in the description right on below. And that's going to be everything, Spa Luxor on every social media platform, of course.
That's right.
And of course, her number is 813-575-0588. That's 813-575-0588. Please. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me, sir. Thank you.
Enjoy that beat, girl.
Thank you. I hope you do something fun today. Do something fun.
I'm gonna do some fun. I'm gonna kick this kickboxing bag here. I'm gonna have some fun. I always release something.
There you go. There you go. I've been trying to go fishing, so hopefully I get to do that soon too.
Oh, you go fishing too? Get out of here. You do that?
I do. I like to surf, and I surf.
And you surf? I haven't surfed yet. Now, I've done the helicopter rides and all that stuff, and I actually want to do skydiving.
You're on your own with that. I'll do indoor skydiving.
You can't go come with me.
Y'all air signs. We adventurous, but I don't. I draw the line on the skydiving.
I mean, look Will Smith. He an air sign. He jumped bungee.
That's a Libra. They like roller coasters. They like jumping out of planes. They like adrenaline rush. They like all that. Geminis, we're gonna keep it down here on the ground. So.
Yeah, whatever. I'll talk to you later. All right, you take care. Right?
Bye, everyone. Thanks.
Smooches. All right, take care. Peace.
Bye.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do what we got to do. Let me close it out. We're gonna have a great time. Want to thank our sister for being in the building. Want to thank our sister for being in the building. She did such a wonderful job with us. And of course, remember, make sure you support her. As you can see, I put it all on the chat. Our website is www.spaluxormassage.com. $10 off on all the products on there right now. She does consultation, I think $40 for 35 minutes, $40 conversation over the phone with her for 35 minutes. I'm telling you, man, you want to sow that love to her while you got this chance. and she's a medical massage therapist. She's not just a regular massage. She's not regular, you know, like Jamaica. Like Jamaica would say, she's not regular, you know, she's not regular massage. Like she just rub you up and it done. It's a medical massage therapy she got going on. Stop playing. She's got her own office. Yes, she's a Gemini woman. She born like a few days after my girl. I almost dated what's his name, Lauryn Hill. I remember I was introduced to Lauryn Hill, and Lauryn Hill was born May 26th. And she's born May 31st. Lauren L. and I was introduced to each other years ago when my Lisa left, not Lisa Left Eye Lopez, it was Sister Soldier. Sister Soldier introduced us as tramps years ago. She gave me a number and everything. Talked to her before she had babies and all that. Before she got big, we talked. But I never pursued it. I just kept it moving, had a number to her and mom's house at that time. So big up to Lauren Hill. If she ever watched this, she'll probably remember this smile, because all of them remember my smile. Her, Erica Badu, Sister Soldier. Okay, I used to work with Dr. Khalid and Move and certain, and then I used to run SOPs and do shows and MC shows at Tramps and all these types of places. So I was in it. I was in the business. Matter of fact, if you get this book, No Promotion is Bad Promotion. This is my motivational book on my introduction into my world of promotion and production. Shows you how to promote. And I got a photo album in the back of the book where you got photo albums in the back. You got Sabi there, of course, Dr. Sabi in there. You got Beanie Man. You got all kind of people inside this book. But I've been there. I've done that. You know what it is? It is what it is. Oh man. So look, have a great day in New York. It is now 12:01 on the East Coast here. It's now 12:01. Wherever you may be, may you have a great and wonderful day. I'm going to close out with my song as usual. This song this is one of the songs that I'm turning into a children's book. So look out for that. It's called One Life to Live. We only got one life to live. And I'm going to turn Black and White Story into a children's book. And I think Problem of the World Today, I'm going to probably tell you, The World Today, I'm going to turn that into a children's book. So I'm out of here. One love, one aim, one destiny. Make sure you hit my sister up on all social media outlets. And let me close out with my song right now, because that's what it's all about. One life to live, but we got to live it in a positive manner and stay focused. Here we go. Have one life to live. We only have one life to live. We only have one life to live. And we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, because you won't make it no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. And we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, because you won't make it no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people let me know. If you're not sure about business, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live. Gotta live it, no even stop on negative vibes. Make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a